What's up, everyone? This is Pooka, and welcome to a game I played on Bad Deck Monday. And as you can see, we got some hip bump action coming at you. Alright, so if you caught my previous video where we used Audino, we saw just how powerful of an attacker Audino really is. We're going to start off with a Getsis here. We're going to see a Weavile. We're only going to get to draw one, that's okay. But I decided to just kind of cut out the fat. And we're just going to run Quad Audino, aka Quadino. And we're going to hip bump our way to victory, because clearly this is the strongest deck in the format. Alright, hip bump is just proven itself to be incredibly powerful. And I think you'll probably see that in this game. I'm not going to say anything, but I'm pretty sure this deck just beats everything. Alright, so my opponent right away feels the power of hip bump as he tries to junk hunt and fails because he flips tails. Hip bump, of course, causes or forces your opponent to flip if they want to attack. And turn 2, we're gonna drop a laser and hip bump and get the knockout. And yeah, I mean, turn 2, we're already up a prize. I mean, this is just pretty much academic, right? We have 2 Audinos on the field with Weavilites, which is going to block some damage here. It's going to make Audino even stronger. And my opponent's going to super out 2 Weavile back in. We got a Dark Patch as well. My opponent did end me into 2 first tickets. You know, I do play 4 first ticket in this deck. You know, you got to start off strong with Audino. So I got 4 of those. Unfortunately, they aren't very good after the first turn, but they're good to discard, alright? So we got Computer Search. We can discard those first tickets. Will be good. Trying to decide what I want to do here. I think I'm going to Computer Search for a Burbank City Gym. That way I can do Hypnotoxic Laser. And then the poison will do 30, and the math is gonna work out pretty well actually. I'm gonna hip bump for 30, and then 30 more for poison and laser, and then it's just one more hip bump, and it's a knockout on Weavile. So I mean that's pretty good. If he doesn't retreat, he just dies to poison. You know, I'm going to say he's not even knocked out. I think Weavile just dies. That's how powerful hip bump is. I don't think he can come back. I think that's just the reality of it. Alright, so I'm going to play Recycle. Get it tails. Pretty bummed out about that. You know, we need some more hip bumps. Let's hoping to get back maybe a double colorless there. And alright, we got another Audino. Number 3. I'm going to put the third one down with a third Weavile. We're going to hold the fourth one just in case I need to use Busybody. And, alright, here we go. Hip bump again. We are bumping here. And Weavile is in trouble, folks. Let's see what happens. We got a Crushing Hammer. Ooh, that's not good. We don't run very many energy in this deck. So that could actually turn out to be a problem if he has Sableye and Crushing Hammer. I could definitely run out of energy very quickly. I believe I only play like 8 energy in this deck. So here is a Computer Search from my opponent as well. And he does have some executes going. We got a Super Rod as well, shuffling in 2 Dark and a Sableye. And here we go. He's going to Propagation. Get back 3 executes. But the problem here is he has to flip to attack, and he gets tails. Uh-oh. He has just been hip bumped. Wow. Alright, so this is big for a lot of reasons here. I'm going to level ball for the 4th Audino. So first of all, he flips tails, so he just doesn't get to attack. That's the big one. He gets knocked out from Hypnotoxic Laser. And the executes stay in his hand, alright? So, oh man, I bicycle into an energy. I got the plus power, the laser. we're going to end those executes back into his deck, making it even more difficult for him to use Vilify at any point. And Hip Bump for another knockout. We're up 3 prizes. Hip Bump is just going crazy here. Audino is laying the smackdown on poor Weavile. And I think, wow, there's a third Super Rod. I think we are proving here that Quadino is no joke. This is a top tier deck at its finest. Taking a quick lead. Now we'll see if we can, keep the momentum going here. But this has been a strong start. If we just stop here, then I'm pretty sure we all agree that this has been the strongest deck I've ever seen. We're going to see a level ball from my opponent and a hail for 10 total damage. Not too good. I'm going to go ahead with a recycle and get a heads. That's nice. So I can get back anything I want, put it back on top of the deck. I'm going to choose to get a Hypnotoxic Laser, so that way I can hit bump. And that should be alright. So we're going to go with the laser, get a heads, and hit bump. 30 and poison and stays asleep. This is just the power of hit bump. You can't stop it. The lasers keep going off. My opponent can't even attack because of hit bump. I mean, what are you supposed to do against this? I don't even know. What are you supposed to do? You just gotta sit there and take it. And what? My opponent plays an Audino too? Alright. But he uses it for busybody. Alright, we use it for hit bump. So he heals off the poison, and that's it. We win. We win. Hit bump. We did it. Team hit bump. We did it. We're going to win the game. Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, he healed 10 damage. No. No, I blew the game. No, I had the plus power in hand to win the game. No. I let team hit bump down. No, enhanced hammer. No, catcher. Oh, it's all falling apart. What have I done? What have I done? Oh. Okay, well, I can't believe I just did that. I just blew the game. Alright, let's see what we can do. We're still up 3 prizes. At this point, I'm actually worried about Sableye and Enhanced Hammer, because I could legitimately just run out of energy. With the 2 retreat cost Audino in the active spot, I could just deck out and lose. Especially against the Sableye that can junk hunt for Super Rod. There's no way I can ever win if he just sits there and gets back Enhanced Hammer. So I just gotta keep being aggressive. Audino, it only knows one gear, and that is aggressive. That is hip bump. That is the only thing it knows in life. Hip bump. Some of the lesser Audinos, they use busybody as their path in life, but the strongest Audino warriors know how to hip bump. They have crafted their skills to do the fiercest hip bump in the world. And that's what our Audinos do. Now Sableye comes out, and I mean, he's going to be able to junk hunt. Oh man, this is not good. I can't believe I let the team down. I really let Audino down. I just won the game. I had a plus power, and that is by far the biggest mistake I've made in my entire life. Pokemon or not, that is the biggest mistake I've made in my life. Alright, well, let's drop the laser and the plus power. And I don't want to attach the energy just because of another enhanced hammer. I'm actually so happy my opponent did not take an enhanced hammer with that junk hunt. Oh my goodness. Now we still have a chance to win. Now I don't run out of energy and lose the game immediately. He grabbed 2 dark patches with that. If he would have just grabbed an enhanced hammer, I think I just lose the game. Like, my Audino is just trapped. There's nothing I can do. Alright, so hip bump, we're down to 1 prize. By all means, we should have won this game, but I made a big mistake. So we still got to fight for this game. We still got to win here. We still got to find a way to earn our last prize. We're out of hypnotoxic lasers. That is a bummer. Maybe I should add Shadow Triad to this deck or something like that. And get some more laser offense. But, you know, we found a way out. Escape rope. We can force a Sableye up, and then if my opponent doesn't do something tricky, we can plus power hip bump for the win, like I should have a few turns ago. So I think I need to escape rope. I don't want to give my opponent any more time. We're just going to escape rope, force a Sableye into the active spot, so we can hip bump for 30, and then next turn hip bump for 40 for the win. Even if he retreats, we have the catcher plus power. I'm going to drop my 4th Eviolite onto that Audino, and hip bump for 30, and what does my opponent have here? Can we seal the deal? There's a Tool Scrapper. 2 of my 4 Eviolites will be discarded. It's okay, it's okay. Audino is tough. I don't think we'll have a problem. We have a Skyla. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, it fails. Thank you. Oh, man, that could have been for like an enhanced hammer and then a catcher, and then I just would have lost. But we see a flip. I think that means my opponent has attacked, and yes, Junk Hunt for 2 Super Rods. We did it. Plus power, hip bump, Team Audino, Team hip bump, hashtag hip bump. We did it. Woo! Quad Audino, Quadino. Oh my goodness, a 6-0 victory. Hip bump all the way. And I don't think you guys can say this video didn't have enough hip bumps, because that is all this video was. All hip bump, all the time. And we take it to a victory here in this game. I don't want to say anything, but Quadino, look out for this at Worlds. This is a fierce deck. It is clearly competitive and dominant. Clearly dominant. 6-0 victory. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that video. I am Pooka here from the Top Cut. We'll have some more videos for you soon, and I'll see you guys next time.